So let's head back. We'll take a look for the Tangle Slime puzzle to get that sorted. And then at this point, we spent enough time goofing. Hi, guys. That we will certainly be able to go collect our slime science. It helps if I go the right way. Oh, that's a dead end down there. Boo. That's not nice. What turned it into a desert, Leon? I think that the previous owner, I think H, had kind of like guessed about what turned it into a desert. Because he hypothesized, or at least like hinted in one of his letters to us that life could be brought back. He kind of like pointed us in the direction of the puzzle to get the water. Is there not a way? I thought there was a way for me to go back into an adjoining area from here. Is it just this one? No, that can't be. So I don't know that there's necessarily a definitive answer as to what caused it to become a desert, but like, I think H always knew that it wouldn't stay a desert. All right. I don't want to goof up a jump and then wind up losing all our stuff again. Oh, I got that guy from downtown. Here we go. All right. So this is back to main area, like the first area before we did anything with the Gordo. These ones we got to bloom because we did the rock slime puzzle. So then going even further in towards the front of the zone, we should see the Tangle statues. The question is where? Oh, hi, Gift. The event stuff they should just let you pick up. It seems so silly to punish me by making me choose to drop something from my backpack to pick up an ornament. So there was a plant. But where are the statues and the fountain? Oh, hey. Hey, we found the Dervish Gordo. I finally got up here. We just had to parkour our way over, and there's one of our Tangle slimes. So how did I just do that? I jumped up on something? We can get there from this. I don't know how the hell we did that, though. There's a treasure cracker. Potted cactus. Interesting. All right, well, just if we jump and exploit the jetpack enough in that area, we should be able to finally kind of loop around enough times as to get to the Dervish Gordo. All right. Speaking of, let's backtrack to where he is at the base. So it was always a desert and the plants made it not a desert, but then they stopped getting ancient water. Yeah, I mean, or it was before it was a desert, it was like this rich oasis, almost like a jungle. And some of it dried out, maybe because people in the far range weren't taking good care of the slimes out here, and they are like a critical part of the ecosystem. And then the oases drying out is what made it become a desert. They're not super clear about it. I think it's supposed to be left mostly up to interpretation. You get back here. I still don't know where the actual fountain itself is, though. Maybe above us? Maybe they use the fountain as a way to show you how to get over to the Gordo. That would make sense. All this stuff seems to kind of spiral upward. Yeah, like look, this thing's like a ramp. Let this recharge. Oh, we might have been up here once. Because I think I was really surprised when there were chickens up here. Yeah. So is the fountain up even further then? Wait, it's below me? How do I... What? Oh, there's a door. The door helps. All right, so flowers. I can't really see. Yeah, okay, so they use this as the way to be like, go to the Gordo. There's a flower directly down there, so we'll start with that, and then we'll figure it out as we go, huh? It's as good a plan as any. Nope, we don't want to shoot plorts. That's an outrageous waste of time. There's 1, 2. Anyone else? Ancient water's gonna run out. Anybody else? No, at least not for now. But now we know where it is. We also know how to get to the Dervish Gordo pretty reliably, so we can come back with a bunch of fruit. But for right now, we got slime science to go collect. So, let's see how I want to do this. Let's go put down the refinery link. And then what I'm going to do is just chuck some stuff over here for a second. This is going to take a little longer because we don't have a ton of slots for it, but that's okay. All right, so we'll go deposit this. Then we're going to make another quick run back for whatever it was that came out that we couldn't grab. Which is silky sand, which is presumably a unique resource for this area. And then pick you up. And we're gonna go do the same thing back with the ones that we had put down in the ancient ruins. And then we'll take the Gordo teleport home. So we'll get these guys set up back at the house, and then now we kind of know what it is we got to bring back with us the next time we come. But we'll go read our letter too. Man, the Ancient Ruins theme just puts most of the rest of this soundtrack to shame. All right. Oh, there's a teleporter right here we can take too. I forgot. Where did we actually put... We put him up above? Yeah, I can hear him stomping. So he's up above us somewhere here. Yeah, here he is. Okay. So where do I put my refinery link? I had not thought that out, apparently. Hello? Oh man, they do not give me a whole lot of good options for a refinery link. This is gonna have to do over here. I think this is actually how I had planned it originally, was to put it up here. So, refinery install, and now find a safe home for these guys. If you eat this, so help me God. Listen, you two, you behave yourselves. See, man, still no deep brine. That's a bummer. And then what, we put a drill down too? Yeah. Oh, that strange diamond is almost gonna get lost. All right. Get on up here. Let's go grab that strange diamond just so we don't lose it. I don't really care about the red echoes. Can we put those in the refinery? Is that a thing? Or is that that's a decoration? Yeah. Okay. Grab these guys and head home. Yeah, so Leon, I think I've tried the pumps in every zone and didn't see deep brine. What zone am I not thinking of? Because we've put them in the overgrowth. We've put them in the indigo. Well, I haven't checked the ones in indigo quarry yet though, have I? I didn't do that. Indigo quarry, we're gonna have to check. Put them in the dry reef. Which one's the dry reef? I don't know that I'm familiar with the dry reef. This tangle plort can get sold. Oh, that's the area directly outside, like where you would first go to explore, Leon. So silver parsnips are gonna go. Ah, I see. That would also explain why I probably have a couple of them already. So this is gonna get got. We're gonna get rid of this and put parsnips here. Tempted to go, yeah, let's stash these pogo fruit because we can take these back and feed these to the dervish gordo. And then we're gonna, you know, I'd hate to just completely get rid of the enclosure for the chickens. Everyone in here eats fruit, right? Yeah, this is like my fruit area. Where could I put the mosaic slimes? We don't really need this silo. So if we put the mosaic slimes in here and we crossbreed them with something that eats fruit, like even if it was just like a phosphor slime, that would work. Let's do that. Let's pull these out and go sell them right quick. Oh, where we found, yeah, so where we found the pink tabby and phosphogordos. All right. Well, we can go do some of that right now. My concern right now is we might have a maximum number of pumps out in the wild. So that would kind of suck because we would be hard locked with the 6 and I'd have to go collect some pumps. That's not that big a deal though, I guess. All right, we'll get this torn down so we get the mosaic slimes laid out. Then we gotta go do chores because we have been away for quite a while. We still have a couple people that need to be manually fed. We need the drones to wake up. So this is gonna go. And I would like a corral, please. Demolish? Oh, I gotta hold it. Yep, and we're gonna read the mail too. All right, we'll get this all tricked out. And then now this is the one. Hey, guys. Come on now. Don't be silly. This is where mosaic slimes live now. You guys are unfortunately not gonna get your favorite foods forever. So let's see. If we mix you with phosphas love the Q-berry, right? And honeys love the mint mango. Let's mix them. Man, these guys are efficient. There's not a single plort in there. That's bonkers. He must have just come and collected them. I think we're gonna mix the mosaics with honey slimes. Prickle pear, where do you get planted? I'm like out of spots to plant stuff. Well, the prickle pears aren't really that big a deal to have planted right now. We can hold off on it for a minute because we're not actually relying on the prickle pears to feed the dervishes. The dervish is mixed. Well, wait, no, the dervish is mixed with tangles. So hold up. We have two phase lemons planted on the docks, and we want it to be a phase lemon and a prickle pear. Be careful with the mosaic slime sparkle things. When they touch the ground, they explode. Yeah, not about that. All right, let's reseed one of these to be prickle pears. And then you guys actually need to be fed because you are the remaining area with no drone output. All right, so let's reseed this. Remove crop. You are now a prickle pear patch. And then you guys, are you still good? No, you're hurting too. Okay. So that stuff's good to go out here on the docks. Let's go see if we have any honey plorts in storage. So I guess we'll just leave those, right? Like we could turn this into silver parsnips, but we don't have the mosaics over here anyway. The walrus slime. Yeah, the saber slimes do wind up looking more like walruses once they're combined with someone, huh? Because really their tusks are the only things that carry over. What is this? Saber plorts. Not interested. There is no... All right, so let's see if we just have gotten some honey plorts then right quick. Oh, I didn't recharge the drones out in the overgrowth. Let's go do that real quick too. This is one of the things that I think feels a little bit weird about the game, and that's why I say that maybe some kind of like monetary tether would improve the gameplay loop, at least in adventure to a degree, is like because the ranch aspect and the exploring aspect feel like such disparate activities, I wind up engaged in one or the other for long enough that I like totally forget to come home and do other things. Honey plorts, that's what I wanted. Then we'll go read our mail and go to bed before we plan a quick trip over into the dry reef. Yeah, here we go. No, it's just the hunter plorts. Darn it, I wanted the honey plorts. Can I steal them from you? No, you're just too damn fast. I'm gonna have to just wait here. Give me your plorts, boys. Come on. You want your busy bee? You're all too excited. We'll check in the morning then. How about that? We'll go sleep first. Then we gotta go make a bunch of pumps. Take them over. Star mail. Ooh, from Casey. I know it's the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up, an opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still missed you like crazy. And when you told me about going to the far, far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. What we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance, and then there's being so far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? Casey. I like the romance between Casey and Beatrix is really cute. And really different than what you would normally get in a game. I mean, I guess the storytelling in this game is a little different to begin with, so it kind of fits, but I do enjoy that little sideline. My guys, how come y'all ain't never got no plorts? I'm gonna have to like disable the drones for a minute. What's the one that's taking plorts to market? Is that you? Yeah, you're the plort boy, huh? So here's what I want you to do. You're gonna take them to a refinery link, which currently does not exist. Yep, drop them. I want them. You just sit there and think about what you've done. Now we should be able to pilfer some honey the next time these guys plort up. So we'll have to come back and check, and then just don't let me forget that we need to reactivate the drone that I've disabled. Oh, these guys need to be fed. I forget, these guys aren't automated. Their plorts are being automated. But that's it. Alright, so plenty of carrots. Oh boy, plenty of carrots. There you go, boys. I think at this point, maybe the move is to get some silver parsnips planted over here. We could change where the incinerator is, because there's so many other options. Although I don't think it really matters. I don't think the favorite food, like at this point with the automation and how little we're focused on the plort collecting, I don't know that having everyone's favorite is as crucial a setup. Man, you guys really just do drop a ton of plorts when I feed you. All right, so we want pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know we can't put 6 down, but I'll just have 6 in our bag so that we can at least carry them. How funny would it be if both drones in the grotto were set up collecting plorts? I'd be really frustrated if we got back in here and I had nothing. Fortunately, we got Thompson. All right, so we only need 5 of these. They're just so that we can cross the mosaics. And now this guy can get turned back on. Thank you. I appreciate you. Why don't you go ahead back to work? All right, pal. We'll top you off too. Thanks. And now you guys, you starving. Woo! Diversification. Gotta read what some of these achievements are. We got a couple tonight. Nope, and you. Eat it. It's yummy. Bud, it's yummy. There you go. So you guys aren't getting fed if we leave those in there. So we'll throw those in because now it should give you fruit and you can eat both now. Man, you guys are cute. I like the mosaic. Now, the mosaic combos really well. All right, let's go slap these pumps down and then we'll flip around and go grab some stuff to head out. I guess maybe we'll wait for a run of these pumps. Oh no. We are in fact locked. So I guess we're gonna go and pull pumps from the overgrowth because I don't want to go all the way out to the I don't want to go all the way out to the ancient ruins to pull those pumps down. I think we have 2 running in the overgrowth that we could kill, and at least that would let us put 2 up in the dry reef. That is a bummer. And then when we do head back out, hopefully it's with a teleporter, and we'll take a stack of pogo fruit and a stack of a different type of fruit. Just so that we know we're gonna have enough to pop that Gordo. And then we can go open that other door that's out there. I'm assuming he'll drop a key. I hope he drops a key. Let's see here. So we need to kill some pumps. Your drill, right? You're an apiary. I don't think we have our refinery link. Did I remember to pick it up? Sure didn't. So we can't necessarily pull all these guys down. Oh, these can't be recycled either, huh? Are any of these pumps? Those all look like apiaries. They are. Oh, there's 1 pump. You're a pump. So we don't want to demolish you. We'll at least harvest you first, I guess. Yeah, so then you're dead, so that's fine. So that's room for 1 more. And then we had another one over here. You. Perfect. Okay. So let's go put down 2 pumps in the dry reef at least, just so that we have something to show for it. Sorry, overgrowth slimes, you're gonna have to deal with that tar on your own. I guess if there's a spot we can put them out here by where the tabby teleport is, we might as well do that, because then we can just jump to it from the teleport that we used to come out here anyway. That seems like maybe the most efficient way to do it. Yeah, look, there's a couple spots right here. Beaut. So, pump. Pump. Alright, so these guys are going to need a minute or 2 to run before we have, hopefully, a decent haul of deep brine. While they're running, I am going to go pump some water into my water bottle. If you have an empty water bottle, you should do the same thing. I think we're getting to a point here where we've got the pieces in place. Couple minutes more, get some mats. We're going to wind up being able to take a run and get everything set up in the desert the way we want it. So I'll get a water refill to get ready for that, and I'll see you back here in just a couple minutes. Be right back. All right, I'm back. And upon getting back, I realized that one of the things I set down was a drill. Rather than destroying it, we'll go slap a pump down over here. So that's going to need a couple minutes to run. That would have been awful if I had forgotten. All right. Let's go drop this stuff off at the refinery. I think we left the refinery link in the ancient ruins, which is kind of a bummer, but we might have enough to make another one. So we can check that. We actually haven't checked in with some of the stuff we can make right now with slime science. So I'm going to go do that right quick, since we got to drop this stuff off anyway. Go get our fruits together as well. Oh, I never set this guy up. Whoop, there you go. Sometimes the drones sound angry when you reactivate them. What do we got for taming bell? Yeah. Well, I mean, these are cheap, right? Yeah. Sure. If for nothing more than to keep that menu clean. All right, so yeah, for another refinery link, we would just need to go get some rad plorts. So we could do that. I don't know that we need to, though. Decorations, curios. We can make the slime ball hoop. The slime stage, we still need indigonium. So maybe we should go and get the drills Yeah, because like these take a lot of... They're expensive. I mean, they're expensive, but for good reason, right? Like you get to put googly eyes on a slime. That's pretty rad. More drones. We can make a couple more drones. So who still needs a drone? We would need honey plorts, but we need one more drone here. And then I don't think the docks are not automated. So we still need 2 for the docks. Let's go get, we know we're gonna grab the 50 pogo fruit. But in the meantime, what else we got here? So we got the mint mangoes. That's kind of feeding 2 people at this point though. Q-berries just got snatched up by the drone. Yeah, I think the answer, we need to make sure, if at all possible, that you guys are getting mint mangoes. So we're gonna go steal a bunch of the mint mangoes from here and put them in your feeder, because the hope is that the drone would run fast enough to come and add more, but that way it wouldn't be able to put the Q-berries in. I think that's how that works, because I can't really tell it specifically how I want it to do the feeding schedules, but we can kind of force it to do it this way as long as they never fully run out of food. Who would want a fashion pod remover? I know, right? I want all the fashion pods to be alive and fabulous. We have an extra Q-berry planted that we really don't need planted, so that's another spot where we could ditch. In fact, let's do that. Let's go. Didn't I have a silver parsnip or a prickle pear that we tucked away? Prickle pears are planted. What isn't planted? The silver parsnips. Where did I put you, silver a parsnip? Uh-oh, did I not stash the silver parsnip? Or did we plant the silver parsnip? No, we planted the prickle pears. I might have accidentally yeeted all the silver parsnips. We're gonna have to bring some home with us. So we're gonna grab a bunch of pogo fruits. Beautiful. So if we go out now, we won't be able to take a warp with us. So we should wait until the timer is dead. So let's actually do this. Let's throw this back. And we're gonna go and collect the slime science from the indigo quarry real fast. I don't know that I want to imagine that, Leon. That's a little weird. All right, let's head to the quarry. Gather up all those goodies. Hi, phosphoslime. And then when we're done with this, we should be able to go back and get our mitts on a teleporter, which will make our lives so much easier. All right. I want indigoniums. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. How many did we put down over here? 4, right? Yeah, there's another one. Beautiful. Okay. So decent haul on indigonium. And then this did give us the jellystone and slime fossils that we see with most of the drills. So it definitely appears as though, you know, if we're limited to 6 drills active at once, we should kind of just make those 6 be the 6 in the indigo quarry. Because that way at least we're also pulling indigonium. Same way that right now we've got our big concentration of apiaries over in the overgrowth. Go drop this off. Ooh, we got another letter from Casey. We'll go read that and go to bed, I guess. We'll go grab our other goodies tomorrow. So what were we waiting on Indigonium for? I know it's used in one of the fashion pods, but I think it's also used in something else. Was it one of the teleporters? Yes! Alright, sweet. So wait, we can just make the blue teleporter. Done. Why wouldn't I? Beautiful. Alright, so we're good. We'll put the blue teleporter right here. Jackpot. And the other one will install when we get out to the ruins. No, I got it, Leon. I'd be upset if I like threw away a parsnip and then never saw another one. I'd be really bummed out. I'm sure we'll see more though. Especially now that we can teleport back and forth. I'm sure I'll be able to find one. All right, let's get our fruits. Dervish does eat fruit, right? Yeah, because they're prickly pear. That would bother me. That would really be screwing myself over. Yes, fruits. Okay. And then our mangoes. Oh man, we are gonna have the happiest Dervish slime. There's no way he's gonna eat 150 fruits. From Casey, life is different now. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier. When I finally realized that what we each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl I know, you're happy out there on the very farthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope that the sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here. And that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realize that last one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix LeBeau, and I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there in the sky is you. Man, that's really sweet. Beatrix and Casey are... Oh, we got more mail. Another tour. Hi, B. There's another tour coming up, and I have a feeling that this is going to be the one. So here I am, packing my bags and thinking of you. Maybe this is how it felt when you were leaving for your big adventure. Lots of excitement, lots of butterflies. And even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere out there in the crowd. If that ever happens, I promise I'll sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time. Casey. That day, Beatrix took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora, and the adventures she'd had exploring the far, far range. But most of all, she thought of Casey, and wondered where life would take her next.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news, just knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years
What?
away if you do.
Okay, so that's the end?
And will you know when it's through? When you find what you're looking for, will you know what to do? 1,000 light years.
Why a taco stand? Didn't they meet it? Yeah, there's a story in one of the earlier ones where they talk about getting caught in the rain at a taco stand. Slimed. Found yourself some credits. Yeah, very abruptly we found credits nonetheless. I don't know how to feel about them just throwing the ending at me like that. That's pretty abrupt. I love the artwork here in this credit sequence though, with all the slimes taking on the qualities of themselves and planetary bodies. I thought there was more with the two doors. I agree. It really seemed like the 2 doors was going to lead to something. You can continue the game in the save file. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me, right? Like, keep tending the ranch, because there's still a Gordo I haven't finished feeding. We still don't know what's going on over there with Hobson. This song's pretty good. Is this supposed to be Casey singing on tour? I gotta say, it very much feels like the ending just kind of happens. There's not a lot of sense to it. By Chelsea Lee Greenwood, lyrics by Nick Popovich, and produced by Maddie Green. 1,000 Light Years Away is a pretty good little jam.